Hello, Star Life fans. Welcome back to Star Life Thriller Zone. The next story is about secrets that refuse to stay buried and the price people pay to keep them hidden. A small, antique necklace becomes the hinge on which lives turn, drawing a reluctant investigator and a desperate mother into a game where every choice has consequences. Watch how trust is tested, alliances shift, and the truth reveals itself one dangerous step at a time. November 1st, 2025. ACP Manjur Kerr leans on Neil, persuading him to take a part in an investigation that no one expected him to touch. At the same time, Savi's probe into Tejaswini's past is interrupted by violence. She is abducted, and when she wakes, she finds Riddhi already in captivity. Panic and resolve collide as Savi realizes this is no random crime. Someone wants something she doesn't yet understand. November 2nd, 2025. Neil follows faint leads about Tejaswini's final days, determined to connect the dots. Savi's abductor delivers a brutal requirement. Find the antique necklace Rajat was supposed to deliver before his death, or Riddhi will be killed. The demand is precise and merciless, forcing Savi to choose between hiding and hunting. November 3rd, 2025. Savi frantically retraces Rajat's recent movements, interrogating memories and people who may have seen him last. Tara confronts Savi with suspicion, while Neil's questions probe deeper into Rajat's relationships. Pressure mounts as old connections and secret debts start to match up in ways Savi had never imagined. November 4th, 2025. A curious clue appears. Neil finds a small stone tucked away in an item from Rajat's car, a hint that suggests something more than coincidence. Savi, whose priority is Riddhi's safety, refuses to let him pursue leads that might endanger the child. Their aims align, but their timelines do not, and the tension between them grows. November 5th, 2025. Their joint inquiry reveals that the stones believed to be rubies are counterfeits. The discovery complicates everything. Was someone trying to mislead investigators or cover up a larger operation? Savi pleads with her captor, bargaining with every ounce of courage she has to buy time for Riddhi, while the kidnapper's appetite for the necklace only deepens. November 6th, 2025. Savi asked Bhakti to keep a constant watch on any news about Rajat's death. Meanwhile, Shrichan meets his son Chirag at the airport. Chirag insists on being introduced to the talkers, a gesture that brings family dynamics and hidden loyalties into sharper focus. Small domestic moves begin to reveal larger power plays. November 7th, 2025. Marty tightens his grip. Savi must launder money or Riddhi will not be released. It's an ultimatum that forces Savi into impossible moral territory. Neil, sensing manipulation, decides to withhold the fake ruby discovery from ACP Manjurkar, believing that controlling information might protect those he cares about. November 8th, 2025. Faced with imminent danger to a child she loves, Savi compromises her principles and agrees, for the moment, to cooperate with Marty's demands. The concession weighs on her conscience, but she chooses the life in front of her over-abstract notions of right, a painful but calculated decision. November 9th, 2025. Savi is sent to Switzerland as part of the arrangement. At the airport, a man working for Marty slips her a plain bag, an unspoken reminder that she is being watched and that every move is being monitored. The bag is a symbol of leverage as much as it is a piece of evidence. November 10th, 2025. Maruti shatters Savi's glasses in a fit of rage when he accuses her of gathering too much proof against him. Later, in Switzerland, Savi is startled to encounter Neil. Their meeting is brittle. Trust has been frayed by secrecy, but circumstances force them together again to search for truths that endanger them both. November 11th, 2025. Savi, despite fear and resentment, allows Neil to help investigate Rajat's affairs. They try to access Rajat's flat and are blocked, doors closed by official denials and invisible hands. It becomes clear someone is protecting evidence, and the pattern of obstruction points toward a deeper conspiracy. November 12th, 2025, they find a way inside Rajat's flat and uncover hidden gems that change the shape of the case. As police attention grows, Neil and Savi slip into a crowded public space to avoid detection, blending in until the immediate danger passes. Their forced improvisation yields new clues along with fresh questions. November 13th, 2025. Word reaches home. Lena tells Bhagyashree that Savi traveled with Neil to Switzerland. The revelation explodes into confrontation. Savi admits the truth under pressure, and the emotional toll is immediate. Bhagyashree collapses from shock, a physical expression of the family rupture Savi's choices have caused. November 14th, 2025. Under scrutiny, Neil and Savi examine the discovered gems more closely and realize the stones are fake, part of a staged trail meant to mislead. They understand someone wanted them chasing counterfeit evidence while the real prize remained hidden. The revelation forces them to rethink who benefits from this deception. November 15th, 2025. Neil overhears a cryptic conversation. Murali refuses to release Riddhi until Rajat's debts are cleared. The cruelty of commerce over human life becomes painfully clear. Savi breaks down. The burden of bargaining for a child's freedom is heavier than any ledger. Neil steadies her with a promise. They will bring Riddhi home, no matter the cost. A counterfeit stone misled them. A blackmailer forced impossible choices, and a single necklace pulled together people who never expected to meet. Loyalties have been bent, not broken yet. The search for the real necklace will unmask who profits when truth is buried. For Savi and Neil, the path forward is dangerous, but the debt of conscience is heavier than any threat. The next chapter will reveal which side of the line each character chooses to stand on. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Star Life Thriller Zone, and hit the bell icon as well so that you get notified when we post our videos.